Okay, bargain hunters, Black Friday is on its way, and in this video I'm going to be telling you the shoes that I think you should be looking out for this Black Friday. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to 40 Runs. How are you all doing? Let me know in the comments and let me know if you're going to be bargain hunting this Black Friday. Now this video, like I said a second ago, I want to give you some sort of steers, some ideas ahead of Black Friday on which shoes I think could be coming down in price and which ones probably worth picking up. Right, so I've got 8 shoes, I think, from different manufacturers, which you can use for varying different things. So I kind of hopefully got everybody covered in these shoes. And I think that some of these shoes are going to come down in price. Why? Because they're either being replaced by new models. They've been out for a year or maybe more. They may not be the most popular shoe, despite you thinking they are. They probably might not have sold as many as you think. So I think there may be inventory out there that may need to get discounted down, and that's why I wanted to talk about these shoes. So first up is the Brooks Hyperion Tempo. Now I absolutely love this shoe. I think it looks mint with that black and blue colourway on it. I think it looks awesome. And I've got a feeling you may be able to get this shoe a little bit cheaper. There seems to be some stock around that they're probably going to want to try and get rid of because I'm guessing next year they're probably going to update it and make it more awesome. Now that shoe has the amazing DNA flash midsole. The shoe has got an 8mm drop. From memory, I know it was light. I think it was around, now I'm going to probably get this wrong, but 8 ounces, 7.5 ounces, 8 ounces. It is a really light shoe. And it is great for those half marathons. It's great for those tempo runs. Would I wear it in a marathon? Yeah. Would I wear it for a fast 5K? Yeah. Is it a good training shoe? Yeah, as well. I think it can do everything. And I think the Brooks Hyperion Tempo is probably, I don't know, it's a bit unfair, maybe most underrated shoe of 2020, but it is a really, really good shoe. And I think it looks awesome. I think you may be able to get it cheap this week. Right, so the next shoe, which I think you may be able to pick up, is the Nike Pegasus Trail 2. Now, there have been a load of colourways out in this shoe, and I think you may be able to get the earlier colourways relatively cheap because they've just put out the GTX version, which is awesome. And if you've not seen the video, check it out. And in fact, all the shoes I'm talking about today, I've done videos on all of these shoes, I think. But yeah, the Peg Trail is an amazing shoe. It's got the React foam in it. It's a great road to trail shoe. The stats and some of the features, I think, where is it? It's £115 full price. You don't have a kick plate in it. It weighs, now I'm going to get this wrong because I think it's 11.5, 11.6 ounces from memory. It's quite heavy, but obviously it's a trail shoe and you've got this thick load of React on there with the lugs. The traction's brilliant on it. The feeling from it I love. It's not the fastest trail shoe in the world. It's not the best trail shoe in terms of hardcore trail shoes. But if you're like me and you like to go from road to trail, I think it's awesome and I think you're going to be able to get it a little bit cheaper this week. Right, and next up we've got the Fuel Cell Prism. I love the Fuel Cell Prism. And I've got a feeling you may be able to pick this one up cheaper because I'm sure they're going to probably tweak it for next year. Now this shoe is a mild support shoe. It's got a medial post in it. And it's like a daily trainer, up-tempo daily trainer. If you've got a slight pronation, it is awesome. It was I think it was £120. I may be wrong, let me know in the comments. But it was £120 and they launched in like a really cool green and it came in like a white, which looked very much like the TC, which again, TC's not on the list, on this list, but check out the TC. But the Fuel Cell midsole is absolutely epic and it's a quick shoe. It feels fast. From memory, it is about, actually I better check for memory, 8.6 ounces, 6mm drop. You've got a rubber, rippled rubber outsole, and then obviously you've got a very breathable upper on it. But it's just a great, great shoe. I remember we had Alan, who's a pronator on the channel. He loved it. It is a really fast shoe. I think you're going to be able to pick it up cheap. So if you've got a slight pronator, check it out. Next up, Asics, and we're going to go for the Nova Blast. Yes, I know I didn't get on with it, but have you seen some of the most recent colourways from that shoe? Oh my days, they are awesome. That shoe is knocking it out of the park in terms of looks. But I've got a feeling you may be able to get some of the earlier colourways cheaper. That is a great, great shoe. I found it a little bit unstable. The fresh foam in it was a little bit too unstable for me with the stack height. That was just a problem that I had. But I say, I know a lot of people who love that shoe with that Fight Foam Blast in it. It's 9.5 ounces. You've got a great outsole, which is, they reckon, 50% more durable than a lot of the shoes out there. You've got an engineered mesh upper. And it was under £100 already. So I think that if you're sort of really good on like internet and stuff, you may be able to pick that up for about 75 quid, especially some of those earlier colourways. Now, next up is my old favourite, the Glide Ride. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm in love and obsessed with this shoe. But there's big news out there, and that is that there's a Glide Ride 2 coming in early 2021, which is going to be lighter, wider, and just more awesome, which is hard because this shoe is amazing. Glide Ride 1 is amazing. With that in mind, I think Glide Ride 1 is going to get discounted in certain places, in certain sizes and certain colours. I think they're going to try and get rid of some of that stock. And it'll be definitely worth trying to pick up some of those shoes if you can. I absolutely love this shoe for my long runs. It's not the lightest shoe, it weighs over 11 ounces. The drop on it I think is 5mm. I'll just double check. Yeah, 5mm drop. You've got the guide toe technology, which is all about reducing movement in your ankle. That combined with the gel, it's just about saving energy return. Saving energy return doesn't make any sense, but basically improved cushioning reduces muscle load at foot strike. It does this with a combination of flight foam technology and gel technology. You've got a rocker in it, you've got an engineered mesh upper. It's just a great combination, even if I don't know what's really in there and I have to read my notes. Anyway, I would really recommend you grab a pair of these shoes, because you never know, sometimes, and I doubt it, but sometimes when they do update a shoe, they sort of lose their way. Brooks are really renowned for this. They do an update and they make it terrible. I hope that's not the case with the Glide Ride. But if you're worried, grab a pair, because I think you're going to be able to get them cheap. Next up from Nike, the Milo React. Now, this wasn't a very popular shoe, and that's why I think it might get discounted down. People said it was heavy and all that sort of stuff, but I actually found it all right. Daily trainer, React foam, it was stable, it was wider than the Pegasus 37, and I just thought it was great. It already is coming cheaper now, and I think you'll be able to get it cheap. I think it's still on the website, Nike website, for about £120. The shoe's got like a 10mm drop. The weight, like I said, it's 11.5 ounces. You've got a heel stability in there with a small post, a medial post in the shoe, and it's got a nice breathable upper on it. But yeah, it's just a basic shoe. It feels great with the React foam. If you're looking for a daily trainer that's not got all the bells and whistles, I think it's a great place to look. As I said, I think you'll be able to get it a lot cheaper than it currently is. And my last shoe is the Reebok Symmetras. Now, I keep saying that wrong. Let me know in the comments if I said it wrong. Now, this shoe is already cheap. You can pick these Reebok running shoes up really cheap, people. And I would recommend the other shoes from Reebok as well. Check out the reviews I've done on those. But the Symmetras is a great daily trainer. It really is. The midsole's awesome on it. I think it weighs under 10 ounces. Where's my notes? Yeah, it weighs 9.9 ounces, 9mm drop, 3D moulded heel counter for a locked-in fit, carbon rubber outsole for targeted traction and durability. You've got the Flight Ride Energy Foam, which is providing a lightweight and I would say an impressive cushioning. It's a great feeling from that shoe. It's very much like an Adidas Boost in terms of feel. It's just a great shoe. It fits true to size, and you can pick it up cheap. So that's my sort of last bargain I would hunt for, is the Reebok Symmetras. So there you go, guys. There's some shoes to look out for on Black Friday. Let me know in the comments, what shoes are you going to be looking for? Are you going to be trying to grab a pair of Saucony Endorphin Pros or Speeds or something crazy like that? I'm not sure whether we'll be able to get them, because the demand is still huge out there. So let me know in the comments, what are you hunting around for on Black Friday? But that's it from me. Good luck hunting out those bargains, and I'll catch you guys later.